Namaskar students, welcome back. In the last two episodes, we understood what Sandhi is and the different types of Sandhi. We got to know that Sandhigalu could be broadly categorized into two parts, Kannada Sandhigalu and Samskrita Sandhigalu. We also discussed at high level about Swara Sandhigalu and Vyanjana Sandhigalu. If you recall, Kannada Swara Sandhigalu has two types, Lopa Sandhi and Agama Sandhi. In this episode, we are going to understand Lopa Sandhi in detail. Let's start with the definition. ಎರಡು ಸ್ವರಗಳು ಸೇರುವಾಗ ಪೂರ್ವಪದದ ಕೊನೆಯ ಅಕ್ಷರದ ಸ್ವರವು ಲೋಪವಾದರೆ ಅಥವಾ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಲೋಪಸಂಧಿ ಎಂದು ಕರೆಯುವರು. ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ರೀಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಅಗೈನ್. ಎರಡು ಸ್ವರಗಳು ಸೇರುವಾಗ ಪೂರ್ವಪದದ ಕೊನೆಯ ಅಕ್ಷರದ ಸ್ವರವು ಲೋಪವಾದರೆ ಅಥವಾ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಲೋಪಸಂಧಿ ಎಂದು ಕರೆಯುವರು. ಈ ಲೋಪ ಬರುವುದು ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಅ, ಇ, ಉ, ಎ ಸ್ವರಗಳಿಗೆ. ಯಾವ ಅಕ್ಷರಗಳಿಗೆ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ? ಈ ಲೋಪ ಬರೋದು ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಅ, ಇ, ಉ, ಎ ಸ್ವರಗಳಿಗೆ. ಡೋಂಟ್ ವರಿ ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಸೌಂಡ್ಸ್ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್. ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಡೌನ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಬೈ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ to understand it in an easy way. Before we understand this in detail, note that Lopasandhi is a type of Swarasandhi. So that means the last letter of the first word and the first letter of the second word are already Swara. So with that in mind, let's try to understand Lopasandhi. Lopasandhi happens when two Swaras meet and the last Swara of the first word has been omitted out. Listen carefully. Lopasandhi happens when two swaras meet and the last swara of the first word has been omitted out or dropped. Let's try to understand this with an example. Alli plus vandu, allondu. Alli plus vandu is equal to allondu. Here if you see two words alli and vandu joining together to form allondu. In the final word allondu, the last swara of the first word e is omitted or it's dropped out. So we can say alli plus vandu is equal to allondu is a lopasandhi. Lopa in Kannada means omission. Lopa in Kannada means omission. So in the above example, that is alli plus vandu, allondu, e has been omitted. ಯಾವ ಅಕ್ಷರ ಲೋಪವಾಗಿದೆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್? ಈ ಅಕ್ಷರ ಲೋಪವಾಗಿದೆ. That's why it is ಲೋಪಸಂಧಿ. Let's take a look at another example. ಬೇರೆ plus ಒಬ್ಬ is ಬೇರೊಬ್ಬ. ಬೇರೆ plus ಒಬ್ಬ is ಬೇರೊಬ್ಬ. Here as you can see, the Purvapada Bere is ending with A, which is Swara, and Uttarapada Vabba is ending with O, which is also Swara, so it's Swarasandhi. Now if you observe, in the final word Berobba, A is missing. What is missing? Letter A is missing, so it's Lopasandhi. Let me read again. Listen carefully. ಬೇರೆ plus ಒಬ್ಬ ಬೇರೊಬ್ಬ. The first swara A has been omitted. So it's lopasandhi. Let's look at one more example. ನಮ್ಮ plus ಊರು ನಮ್ಮೂರು. ನಮ್ಮ plus ಊರು is ನಮ್ಮೂರು. As you can see in the final word ನಮ್ಮೂರು, the last swara a of the Purvapada has been dropped out or omitted. So it's Lopasandhi. I hope you have got a clear understanding of Lopasandhi now. Let's summarize what we have learned so far. Lopasandhi is one of the Kannada Swarasandhigalu. Lopasandhi occurs when two Swaragalu come together and the final Swara of the first word is dropped or omitted. The meaning of the final word should remain unchanged. The swaras that are commonly dropped or omitted are a, e, u and a. Before we end, here is an assignment for you. Can you give one example of Lopasandhi where each of these swaras is omitted? A, e, u and a. Let me know your answers in the comments section. Okay students, that's it for today. I hope you have understood Lopasandhi clearly. If you still have doubts, you can send me your questions in the comments section. In the next video, we are going to learn Agama Sandhi. Take care, keep learning. See you in the next video.